Good morning, this is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. What are those special moments growing up in your home, whether it was with mom and dad or grandma or aunt and uncle, whoever raised you? What are those moments that always come back to mind that make you think of how special that day was, how special those relationships were? At the end of the day, we've been shaped and formed by those moments that took our breath away, and they were all built upon memories. Memories. Maybe for you, it was the time that mom and dad took you on this great vacation, or it was the first time you got to go on a certain kind of hunting trip or sports trip, or whatever the case may be. You keep coming back to those special moments that truly marked you forever. I think that the Bible speaks to this call on every believer's life, but certainly the heads of households, to be the chief memory maker of your home. Did you hear that? I think God calls us to sign up to be one of the chief memory makers of our home, because as we walk through this pandemic and our comforts have kind of been subtracted, right? We don't have as many luxuries as we used to enjoy. We can't go where we used to go. I think now is one of those moments where we need to work even harder to create moments and make memories that will shape our hearts for the rest of our lives. Let me give you this example. I remember being a kid. We never had a lot of money. We were middle class. And so we didn't go to Disney World when I was a kid. In fact, I didn't go to Disney World till I was later in my 20s, right? We didn't go to Disney World. We didn't go to Universal Studios. We went to a little theme park in Memphis, Tennessee called Liberty Land. Okay, Liberty Land had this jacked up roller coaster that was all wood and clankety clank. The whole time you were on the roller coaster, you thought you were gonna die. Okay, they didn't have all the Polish sausages. They just had Bryan hot dogs. Okay, it was not all of the flash, but my dad saved up to take our whole family 3 hours north to hang out in Liberty Land, and he made a memory with us that I continue to hold as a treasure to this day. I remember one particular summer, you can tell money was low because we weren't really planning for a vacation that year, but Dad really worked hard, and he took us to the great bustling metropolis of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we went to what's called a Best Western Hotel. It was all 7 of us, 5 kids and my 2 parents, in a Best Western Hotel. We all slept on the floor other than my mom and dad, who got in the bed. And guess what the vacation was? It was getting takeout Chinese food, and we swam in that Best Western pool all day. And for all intents and purposes, y'all, for us kids, it may as well have been the Ritz-Carlton in Beverly Hills. It was amazing because at the end of the day, the only thing you need for a memory is for family and friends to be together and share moments that take your breath away. I want to challenge you during this moment to make memories. I know you can't go where you used to go, you can't do what you used to do, but take a hike with the fam. Find a long drive that you can take and maybe go to Chick-fil-A and head back and share your greatest, fondest stories. Find and create those moments that take your breath away. Joshua chapter 4, God talked about what it means to make memories. They had just kind of crossed over the Jordan River, again, about to go in the promised land. In chapter 4, verse 5, Joshua says, "Pass on before the ark of the Lord your God into the midst of the Jordan, and take up each of you a stone upon his shoulder. And then when your children ask in time to come, what do those stones mean to you? You shall tell them that the waters of the Jordan were cut off from the covenant of the Lord. And when it passed over the Jordan, the waters of the Jordan were cut off. And so these stones shall be to the people of Israel a memorial forever." Basically, God is saying, put some stones in the way. Create some memories that years from now, you'll look back at those stones and you'll talk about what those stones mean. And they'll comfort your heart during tough times. Let us be the chief memory makers of our homes. That's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.